Hello, my name's Ashley.
Hi,
Thanks
Ashley.
for coming
I'm
in
Mike.
today.
Nice to meet you.
Are you comfortable sitting here? Would you like to move anywhere? Good? Okay.
I'm good.
What brings you in today? We're just going to have a little conversation and figure out your story.
I hurt my knee the other day playing soccer.
Oh, okay. When was the other day? About a time frame?
About a week ago.
Okay. And do you remember what you did playing soccer?
Yeah, so I was running after the ball, and I kind of jumped over someone, and when I landed, I kind of came down on my knee, and it kind of slid along the ground, and it's been kind of swelling up.
Okay. When it did that sliding feeling, did you feel it pop or click or?
No, there was no noise really associated with it. It just kind of like instantly felt a sharp pain and like kind of like a burning, and I couldn't put any weight on it, and just kind of ran off to the bench. And
Okay. And what did you do to address this afterwards?
I mean, immediately after, I put some ice on it, and obviously elevated, ibuprofen and wrapped it, but and I just kind of keep doing that.
Okay. Do you have any plans to see a doctor, an orthopedic specialist of any sort?
Not right now. I've kind of just been seeing how it feels. I mean, if it progresses and stays the same as it is now, I probably will end up seeing one.
Okay. You mentioned ibuprofen. Is that the only medication you're taking?
Yeah, that's all I really take.
And about how much of that are you doing?
About 200 milligrams, maybe 400.
Okay. Is there any other past injuries to your knee or anywhere else you had any sort of?
No, I've never done anything to my knee. I mean, I've broken a foot when I was a kid, but.
And that healed okay?
Yeah, no issues there. Really.
Okay. Back to your pain that you're experiencing now. In the past 24 hours, could you tell me what your highest pain level's been and your lowest?
When I wake up, it's pretty stiff. It's probably around a 6 when I wake up.
Okay.
I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but when I'm by the middle of the day, it's probably around a 3 or 4.
Okay, and how would you describe your pain?
Well, it's usually pretty dull when I'm just walking around, but if I were to, push off or try to, do any agility or anything like that, it would be pretty sharp and it would hurt pretty bad.
Okay, and what about just a simple sit to stand on the couch?
Sit to stand, it's not too bad. A little sharper than your typical walking, but.
Okay. Is there anything that makes it better?
Well.
Just the
obviously
rest.
When I don't put any weight on it, if it doesn't hurt too bad, but if I try to walk normally, I can feel a little bit of pain.
Do you notice any restrictions in your movement with it? Can you not bend it all the way back, straighten it all the way out?
So I used to play baseball when I was a catcher, and
I
obviously have some pretty decent knee flexibility, and now I can't get past 90.
You can't get past 90 at all?
No.
Okay, and when you get to that 90, how does it feel?
It hurts. I mean, it's obviously really swollen, and I feel like most of that's just because of the fluid that's in my knee.
More like a swelling limiting it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually the ligament itself limiting me, but.
Do you feel unstable at any times when you're walking? Do you feel like your knee's gonna give out on you of any sort, or is it just more like the sharp pain?
Not really. I mean, I don't feel like I'm gonna just collapse, on the step, but.
Okay. So before the injury, what was your daily life like? Working out, work? Tell me a little about those things.
Yeah. Well, work, I have an office job, but I am moving. I work at a car repair shop, so I do sit at the desk most of the day, but I'm also running in and out from the garage. I used to work out about every day and do some cardio, and I've since obviously been doing pretty much nothing.
So you stopped. Did you do any sort of strengthening, just cardio? What was your day to day?
I would do a lot of weight training, and then I would do some cardio as well. Kind of doing all around.
Okay. Do you live with anyone? Do you have anyone that's able to help you out while you're a little bit hung up on mobility?
Yeah, I live with my fiance. She's been a big help helping me with getting things.
Okay. Do you live in a single floor home, 2-story?
It's a cape, so there is our bedroom is upstairs, but that's all there is.
Do you have difficulties navigating the stairs?
Stairs are actually pretty difficult. Up is pretty hard. I have to take it one. Actually, up and down is pretty difficult. I mean, I have to take it one step at a time. It takes
Okay.
me a little bit of time.
Yeah. So, what we're gonna talk about some goals. Do you feel like you're getting better or worse since your injury? Have you noticed any significant change from when it happened?
Well, it's definitely gotten a little bit better since when it first happened. I mean, when it first happened, it was very swollen and very sore, and I couldn't really do anything. I mean, walking was
A
hard.
task in
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's since gotten a lot better. I can walk on it, and the swelling has gone down a little, but it's still pretty. I mean, there's still a lot of fluid in there.
Okay. And could you just tell me some things that you'd like to get back to? Some things that you're
Well,
missing?
I definitely want the flexibility back and the pain gone. I would like to get back into weight training and running again.
Okay.
If I could do those things, I feel like I could, live my normal life.
So besides those things, do you have any other goals to achieve here in PT?
Pretty much just get back to where I was. I mean, I'm a pretty active person. I like to play sports. I like to, do a lot of different physical activities. So as long as I can get back to somewhere where I'm, remotely competitive, I'm happy.
Okay. So if I'm hearing you right, you're coming in for some knee pain. You fell to the ground and you felt a shift
Mm-hmm.
in the knee and it felt like an extreme burning sensation right away.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see a doctor. You've just been treating it with like the rest ice and some ibuprofen as needed. You've never really had any other substantial injuries to the knee, just the broken foot.
Mm-hmm.
And in the past like 24 hours, your worst is like a 6 in the morning when you're real stiff and gets down to like 3, 4 as it loosens up.
Mm-hmm.
Your pain's usually pretty dull, but you get that sharp pain when you do like a change of motion or direct pressure on it.
Right.
And you have some issues with stairs and the changing of the directions as well. You used to work out a lot, and your work has been more troublesome, so you want to just get back to those things and be able to just live your daily life and work out, do your strength training, and be able to move around at work freely. And those
Right.
are pretty much your goals here today, correct?
That is correct.
All right, well, we'll do that for you.
Okay, sounds good. You're kidding.